Ionavation, we out in New Rochelle. Ionavation, moving with Intel. Ionavation, now we in the groove. Ionavation, we making money and moves. Hey.
Hello, innovators. I'm May.
And I'm Bert.
And I'm Alex.
And this is the Ionavation Podcast.
So today we are honing in on student entrepreneurs, and we are so lucky here to have Alex Torres with us.
What's up? How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good today, yeah.
That's awesome. So we want to ask you a little bit about your T-shirt company.
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, first, it's called Actions Lift Limits, but we like to call it All because that's a lot cleaner. Basically, I started this clothing brand just a little bit over a year ago because I started lifting weights, and on Instagram, that's where you get most of your motivation from. But most people see like all these models and all these perfect bodybuilders, and
Absolutely.
You get really discouraged by that. So I decided to create a movement through clothing that can inspire people to stay with it and not give up, no matter how skinny, how whatever size they don't want to be are. So it's just there to motivate you and just not discourage you, because it can be really intimidating to go in the gym for the first time and just be scared by everybody and all the machines and whatnot. But
yeah. So you said it's a little over a year old?
Yeah, it's probably, I think, a year old this month. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty exciting.
That's amazing.
So that essentially inspired you. Did anything else inspire you?
Well, I always had like an entrepreneurial mindset and like just ambition, but I didn't know what to hone it down on. And I was like, wow, this could be the perfect thing because the fitness industry right now is booming. So why don't I just try to get in that while I'm also, working on my aesthetic or whatever.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And that's what it means to be a student entrepreneur, to kind of just take charge and figure out what it is that you can do different. And it's amazing that you're doing that.
I'm trying my best.
It's awesome. So what would you say sets you apart from different clothing brands or just the different types of people in your market?
I would just say, honestly, my brand is more like an average Joe type of brand because you have, like I said, all these top of the line, like elite athletes who are repping like Nike or Gymshark or whatever, but Actions Lift Limits is for people who are just like you and me, just normal people living everyday life, but like to lift weights, like to exercise, like to go to the gym, like to just live a healthy lifestyle, but are normal people who aren't like trying to live this model Instagram life, this glamorous life,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely. Where do you see your company in the next few years?
Well, I hope to have like a huge line of clothing. Right now we don't have too many things, obviously, but I hope to just have like a following. I just really, really, really want to inspire kids to just, not only get to the gym, but maybe even start their own company because I hope I could show them that they could do it just like me.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Do you have like a team that you're working with?
But it's just like my roommates, my buddies, and like my family is like so down behind it, and they're always like wanting like
That's
to
great having
represent.
that support, right?
Yeah, it really helps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what are some of the obstacles you say that you're facing as a student entrepreneur and trying to find a balance between school and your company?
I mean, it's like super difficult to, you honestly have to put in hours
Absolutely.
for every little aspect of your company, like the website, the shirts, all the other clothing too, the social media, everything. And then on top of that, you have to like study, you have to do homework, you have to, and at the same time, you also want to just hang out with your friends because you want to live the college life. So it's hard to like have all that down and get to the gym too. It's like there's so many things going on. But
there's a lot of moving
you just
parts.
try to balance it out as best as you can. Just make sure you stay on top of everything.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What would you say are some of your inspirations in terms of entrepreneurs that are? Oh. Yeah.
For sure, Gary Vee is
Gary
just
V.
the absolute man. That guy is my father. I watch his videos religiously. I don't know, just Gary Vee. Well, honestly, just to be honest, like Gary Vee is just like the man to me.
Gary Vee's pretty cool.
He is. He's awesome.
Got some his his wine library.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's how he started. That's like probably like 10-15 minutes behind my house.
Really? Wait, do you live in Jersey?
I live in Jersey. It's in
Springfield.
It's Springfield.
Yeah.
I live in Mountainside.
I would drive past that wine library all the time, but like my mom told me like, yeah, that's like Gary Vee's place. And I'm like, are you serious?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Are you from Jersey too?
Yeah.
Where from?
It's like Morris County.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah. I always see it like when I'm going on to, I think it's like either 87 or 78.
Yeah, it'd be 78. I think. Yeah.
But it's I always hit it.
Yeah.
And it's really exciting. What other products are you offering or plan on offering?
Oh, everything. Everything like like I don't want to stray away from it, but like shoes, I'm like not trying to do shoes yet.
Yeah.
I just want to stick to like tops, bottoms, hats. You know, we made wristbands. We have water bottles.
Nice.
Just like those basic things. But shoes, I feel like that would be like a huge thing to tackle.
Yeah, shoes would be.
So we're just trying to stick to like your just apparel.
Cool.
That's
And
awesome.
do you have like a certain manufacturer that you're partnered with? Or you
Well, we're
just-
trying to all different type of like companies. Like I tried like custom ink first, which was
Right.
like super expensive to make shirts and takes forever to get them.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And so we tried like just different companies.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what would you say in terms of your target audiences, and what are really the things that you try to provide and make sure you highlight in your company to kind of...
I would say just well, first about the target audience. I
Yes.
want to be able to target everybody. I want
Absolutely.
to have, because obviously like my parents who are, you know, well into their adult life are super into it, but I know like my college buddies are super into it, and like my little brother at like his middle school is like repping the clothes, so
Yeah.
he's like
That's
super into it. So I
awesome.
hope to just like tackle like every
No,
group
definitely.
of people I can. And what was your second question? Sorry.
My second question is, what are some of the things that you try to highlight
Mhm.
and try to make sure that your target consumers do really understand and take from your
I
company?
hope they really see that it's not completely about the clothes. It's not
Mhm.
all about the like material of it or how good it is, because
Mhm.
everybody can make a great shirt,
Yeah.
but not everybody can create that like that feeling that you belong to something.
Yep, it's a lifestyle.
That's
yeah.
a lifestyle. Not everybody can create, because
Absolutely.
it's not tangible. You know, anybody can make a
Mhm.
great product,
Yeah.
but not like the feeling that comes with it, like the nostalgia or like the motivation that comes with it, or like just the feeling.
The
'Cause
satisfaction.
yeah,
of,
the
like, being
satisfaction of
part
it, like,
of.
'cause that's something that not everybody could create. And if once you like create that, it's like who wouldn't want to buy your gear, you know?
Yeah. Did you ever think of like producing your products like in house or like?
Oh yeah, like we were like last year I was like telling my friends I'm definitely gonna like I'm gonna keep a screen printing thing in the back of my car and keep it in the parking garage at school and make
Yeah.
T-shirts like that. But we're just trying different things
Yeah.
right now. We're trying to just experiment with different ways to do it.
That's cool.
We haven't mastered it yet, but you
Yeah.
know, we're
How
just
many different? Is that like the same design? Do you have just different
Oh,
color
so this
shirts?
is like the main logo right here. It's just like the hexagon with the all across it.
Right.
But we're trying to do like everything. We're trying to do like just like actions with limits. We're trying to do maybe just designs with no words. You know, just everything.
That's really
That's
cool.
really awesome.
Mm.
So tell us a little bit about your personal life. So
personal life?
yeah, what's your major?
I'm a marketing major. by
That's
the way.
awesome. Me
Yeah.
too. Would you
Yeah,
look
cool.
at that? Yeah. Us marketers are finding our way into the entrepreneurial
Yeah.
world. Look out.
Yeah, watch out.
Yeah. So what are some things that you like to do in your free time per se?
I'm obsessed with going to the gym. I'm obsessed with tracking my calories, making sure I'm getting like the perfect amount of calories so
That's
I can like
amazing.
grow. Like I'm like absolutely obsessed with like working out and going to the gym right now. And like it kind of takes away from like all my my other like aspects of life, because I just become so like consumed with it.
Mhm.
Because usually I just like when I like find something I like, I just like want to like my whole life to be like that, and that's it.
No, that's awesome.
so
It's good to have
basically,
focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now let's dive right into the Gale breakdown, Bert.
Yeah. So this Friday we are going to have an improv session hosted by the Collegiate Entrepreneurs Organization here at Iona, and that's going to be at 12 to 12:45 at Gale Ventures. And it's going to be really cool. We're just going to practice a whole bunch of different exercises, improv, elevator pitches, all the above, and it's going to be really fun. And in addition to that, we have
Homecoming on the rise. So come out to Gale Ventures and join our first annual hackathon event, and come out and get a chance to win a pair of free beats. And it's going to be hosted by your one and only CEO. And we actually have a gift today for Alex, our buddy here.
awesome.
Dope. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, of
appreciate it.
course.
Yeah, for
Hopefully,
sure.
yeah. Hopefully it fits you well.
Oh, you have a huge head, yeah.
One more thing. We have co-working hours. Those are now in session. Those are Tuesdays, noon to 2, Wednesdays 3:30 to 5, and Fridays 10 to 1. And those are just hours where students can come in. It's a collaborative workspace at Gale Ventures where students can just develop ideas, work on projects, and discover their entrepreneurial potential. It's really exciting. A great team's there. Shout out Jarlyne and Lendy. It's really cool. It's going to be a great time. Stop by there and develop your ideas.
So thank you guys again for joining the Ionavation Podcast this week, and we hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Woo!
Zai
Zai
Jan.
Jan.
Hey, we really working, Gale Ventures is the spot. Bert and May got the podcast hot. We innovating, no debating, we creating. Ionavators in our lane, never hating. We just worry about us and what we do. Ionavation Podcast show, get in tune.